Christopher Miles Boardman, MBE, is a British former racing cyclist who won an individual pursuit gold medal at the 1992 Summer Olympics and broke the world hour record 3 times, and won 3 stages and wore the yellow jersey on 3 separate occasions at the Tour de France. In 1992, he was awarded an MBE for services to cycling. Boardman's nickname is the Professor, for his meticulous attention to detail in preparation and training, and his technical know-how. He had an altitude tent built in his house to help him prepare for the hour record attempt, although in an interview he claimed that all it did was help him focus. Boardman focused on interval training. He was a keen user of power measuring devices. For his winning ways in time trials and prologues of stage races, he was nicknamed Mr. Prologue. Boardman is also notable for having used the Lotus 108 time trial bicycle designed by Mike Burrows and made by the sports car manufacturer Lotus. Later he worked with the UK carbon fibre bike specialist Hotter, to produce other time trial frame designs, which he raced in various events including World Championships, and Olympic Games. He is now involved in producing commercial and competition bikes with the Boardman Bikes and Boardman Elite Ventures. Early life: he was educated at Tilbury High School in Wirral, Merseyside, and rode in his first bike race at the age of 13. He was on the national cycling team by the age of 16. Career: UK time trial: Boardman won his first national ATTC time trial title in the 1984 GHS Schoolboy 10-mile championship and subsequently won the 1986 Junior 25-mile championship. He also broke the Junior 25-mile national record in 1984. As a senior he won 4 consecutive hill climb championships, 5 consecutive 25-mile championships, the 50-mile championship in 1991 and 1992, and the Men's British Time Trial Championship in 2000. He broke the record for 25 miles in 1992 and 1993 with 45 minutes 57 seconds on a course based on the A34 near Oxford. He was also a member of the winning North Wirral Velo team in the 1993 100 km Team Time Trial Championship, having previously won the event 3 times with Manchester Wheelers Club, in 1988, 1989 and 1991. Professional career and Tour de France: having started his cycling career as a time trial specialist, he turned professional with the GAN team, later renamed the CRA Copyright d'It Agricole team, of manager Roger Leger of France. His first race as a professional was the 1993 Grand Prix EDMESCKX, a 66 km time trial which he won. He further won several stages of the Midi Libre and Greta Copyright Riem du Dauphiné Copyright Libre Copyright Ra Copyright stage races, including the final road stage. He won fame by winning the prologue of the 1994 Tour de France with the fastest time ever recorded, but lost the yellow jersey in a team time trial. He was hailed as the UK's future Tour de France winner, despite his own insistence that it was a long shot. After retirement he said he was not able to recover from the rigors of stage racing due to a low hormone profile. "I've always had it, it's probably been that way since I was born, but because of the type of racing that I did in the past, it was not a problem." In the 1995 Tour de France, he crashed at the prologue and was forced to quit. The 1996 Tour de France saw him make a timid return in the wet and rainy prologue where he was beaten by Alex Czar 1/4 length, finished in second place. However, he made a comeback in the 1997 Tour de France by winning the prologue of the Tour again, although a crash forced him to quit on stage 13. In 1998 Tour de France, when the Tour began in Dublin, Ireland, he won the prologue but crashed on stage 2 while wearing the yellow jersey. In 1998 he was diagnosed with osteopenia due to low testosterone levels. Treatment to prevent worsening in this condition would have required him to take testosterone, which is banned under anti-doping rules. The UCI, in the wake of the Festina doping scandal, refused to allow Boardman an exemption on medical grounds. Faced with either retiring to allow treatment for his osteoporosis, or continuing to cycle without taking testosterone, Boardman chose to continue in cycling untreated for a further 2 years, hoping to finish his career on a high note at the 2000 Summer Olympics. His preparation was affected by missing the 1999 Tour de France due to sinus problems. Boardman came 11th in the time trial at the 2000 Olympics. He retired after the Olympics, at the age of 32. Hour record. Boardman is famous for his hour record. The 1990s saw him compete with Graham Abbree using radically modified time trial bikes, beating each other's records in turn. In one 8-month period in 1994 the record fell 4 times. The Union Cycliste Internationale finally modified the regulations, mandating use of a traditional racing bicycle, similar to the one used by Eddie Meskx to establish the hour record in the 1970s. Chris Boardman made his attempt at the hour record using this new ruling and succeeded in 2000, riding 49.441 kilometers, just 10 m further than Meskx's 28-year-old record. Olympics. Boardman rode a Lotus 108 in the 4 km pursuit at the 1992 Summer Olympics in Barcelona. Lotus Engineering's uni-axle design incorporated several new features. Boardman caught Germany's Jens Lehmann, the 1991 world champion, in the Olympic final. Boardman won bronze in the 52 km time trial at the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta. He did not defend his 4 km title. Retirement. In an interview Boardman admitted that the last 2 years of his professional career were the most difficult, especially because of his debilitating condition and marital issues. Boardman was diagnosed with osteoporosis by the time he was 30, a condition which is uncommon for someone as young as he was. He was criticized for not realizing his potential, but in response he said that, "I never considered myself particularly gifted, but I managed to stretch and mold the ability that I have, and found a niche for myself." Personal life. Boardman lives with his wife and 6 children in his native Wirral. Since retirement from professional cycling he has presented for ITV cycling coverage and currently has a brand of cycles and accessories under the name Boardman Bikes. He is also involved in producing competition cycles through Boardman Elite. Boardman was appointed a technical advisor to the British road and track cycling team in 2004. And was equipment and technical manager to the Team GB cyclists at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. In 2009 Boardman took part in the London Marathon, finishing in 3 hours 19 minutes 27 seconds. He was also inducted into the British Cycling Hall of Fame. In 2012 Boardman commentated alongside Hugh Porter for the BBC on the cycling of the 2012 Summer Olympics. He is an advocate of policies to greatly increase utility cycling in the United Kingdom, citing the potential to reduce the 35,000 annual deaths from obesity-related diseases, and urging that in road traffic accidents there be a presumption of guilt on the driver of the larger vehicle. Boardman appeared on the BBC Top Gear TV show in Series 21, Episode 5 in his role as a British cycling policy advisor in the Maker commercial for reducing cycle-related accidents feature. Palmares. Records. British records. 25 miles road time trial, 1984, 25 miles road time trial, 1992, 25 miles road time trial, 1993, 45:57, 100 kilometers road time trial, 1993, 2 o'clock and 7 seconds, H.R., Minsek, North Wirral Velo Team, World Records, 1 hour track time trial, July 23, 1993, Bordeaux, 52.270 kilometers, 1 hour track time trial, September 7, 1996, Manchester, 56.375 kilometers, 1 hour track time trial. October 27, 2000, Manchester, 49.441 kilometers. References. Further reading, Liggett, Phil. The Fastest Man on Two Wheels a Euro in Pursuit of Chris Boardman, London, Boxstray. O'Connor, Phil. Watson, Graham, Boardman a Euro a Cycling Career in Pictures, O'Connor and Watson. External links, official website, Chris Boardman profile at Cycling Archives.